August 5th, 2012, a white supremacist walked into the Sikh temple and opened fire, ultimately claiming 7 lives. 12 years later, the healing continues. 12 News' Kendall Keys joins us live from the Sikh temple of Wisconsin. Kendall, it was the deadliest massacre of Sikhs in the United States.
Right, Deanna, and today people of the Sikh faith and community members came here to remember what happened and to recognize their resilience in the wake of tragedy. That's retired Oak Creek Police Lieutenant Brian Murphy. On Monday, he returned to the Sikh Temple of Wisconsin.
It's a bittersweet thing. I mean, I'm happy that I'm here and I'm alive, but I also know where I am. 7 people perished.
12 years ago, August 5th. Murphy, the first officer to respond to reports of an active shooter at the temple. As soon as Murphy got there, the gunman targeted him, hitting Murphy 15 times.
Where's Murphy? We don't know where Murphy is.
That gunman, a white supremacist, had already killed 6 worshipers that day. A 7th died from his injuries in 2020.
And everybody's lives were changed that day.
I lost my father that day, and 6 other community members.
In the wake of his father's death, Pardeep Singh Kalika says he wants you to remember his community's response to hate, not the act of hate itself.
We really march on with hope in their legacy.
A legacy recognized by the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations.
The first shot that was shot inside the temple here.
Ambassador Linda Thomas Greenfield also visited the temple Monday, meeting the families who lost loved ones.
I was taken by their sense of forgiveness.
That forgiveness demonstrated since the moment of the tragedy 12 years ago.
I'll be honest with you, one of the first things I remember when I woke up in the hospital, I was mad. I was like mad. And the first thing I saw was the president of the temple saying, "We forgive him."
12 years later, what's changed? Kalika says his community, it's grown.
When I see those pictures of the 7 souls that we lost and I see their faces, I really think that they're smiling. I think that they are very, very proud of the work that has happened in the aftermath. And those are 7 angels that look after us.
Kendall, why did the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations visit today on the 12th anniversary?
Deanna, I asked her that, and she said she happened to be in the state traveling for her role as United Nations ambassador and wanted to come here on the anniversary. Kalika told me it gave him acknowledgement that they matter.
A full sense of forgiveness within all of this tragedy. Kendall Keys reporting live in Oak Creek tonight. Now.